Hi friends, there is no intro or end to my video today because this took so long and I'm so tired. However, please enjoy all 56 sets I will have in my auction on Saturday, April 15th at 10 a.m. Pacific. The auction will be right here on YouTube, and I will follow up with a rules video on Friday evening that you can watch just ahead of the auction. So jumping right into it, the first set here is 1993 Pretty Pandas. I'm going to start off by doing the Pet Parade collection. So I do have two of these Pretty Pandas. You're going to see a second one come up in a few minutes here. And I figured I would start with Pretty Pandas and then after we get through the other three, do Pretty Pandas again, just in case whoever misses it is hoping to get the whole set. If they missed the first one, hopefully they're there by the second one. So for each of these videos, I'm going to show you the set and the figures that come with it, and I will just make any comments about the condition of them as necessary. Of course, during the auction, I'm going to be on video. You can ask me questions in the chat, so if you do have questions about the condition or you want to see something a little more closely, please don't hesitate to ask. And yes, this set is complete if you didn't pick up on that. Up next is 1993 Kozy Kitties. This set is complete. It has all three figures with it, including Polly and both kitties. This is the 1993 Precious Puppies set. This set is also complete with Polly and both of the puppies. And of course, the fourth one would be 1993 Pretty Bunnies. This one is also complete. As you can see here, Polly's a little flopsy, as I like to call it. That's a Peter Rabbit pun. And it comes with, obviously, both bunnies here. So this is the second Pretty Panda set. I have a few duplicates I'm going to have in the auction, but I wanted to show this one on camera specifically because this one is a bit damaged. So the clasp on the front is, it's kind of chewed. So we'll take a closer look at it. Otherwise, this set is also complete, but here you can see when it comes in focus there, it's literally been chewed by someone. So it could be in better condition, but otherwise the figures are there and just fine. Okay, this is the 1993 Cuddly Kitty. Now this one is complete, however, Polly is a bit worse for wear. So Kitty's great, the set is great, but Polly, kind of like her joint is broken on one side, so she's missing a little bit of plastic, so her legs will not fully stay on. If you are a repair person, this is a good set to try out your repair skills on, maybe your painting skills once you get her repaired, but I'll show you what that looks like. So her face is a bit worn, but if you see the back, once it comes into focus here, the back, the joint is like just not there. So she needs a bit more reinforcement. If you have some, you know, acrylic putty, that would help. The next set here is 1994 Stable on the Go. So this next section is vehicles. There was a request for vehicles, so I put all 4 of the vehicles that I have in this auction together. So first up is this 1994 Stable on the Go, and it is complete. So it comes with Polly and both of the horses. And then this was probably one of the most popular sets, at least among my friends when we were kids, 1994 not Stable, Home on the Go. And this one's like an RV camper. I'm struggling to open it here. There we go. So this one is complete, comes with the canoe, comes with the bike, and of course comes with Polly. It's in great condition, but this one, yes, is complete. And the 1995 Pool Party on the Go. Love this set. I am obsessed with this set. This one's also complete. It has the jet ski, it has the surfboard, it has Polly, everything is there. So just showing you quickly how the inside transforms and works. But this set is one of the most fun vehicles. Really clever engineering on this one. But often these pieces go missing, so yep, it's got the jet ski, it's got the surfboard, and it has Polly. And rounding out the vehicles, here is the 1995 Circus Wagon on the Go. I'm shocked I have a duplicate of this set because for the longest time I could not get my hands on this. And now I've got 2 of them, and good news is this one is also complete. So you get the caravan, and then of course there are 3 other figures that come with this. Polly, a horse, and a dog, and the horse and dog really don't look like Polly Pocket figures, so I think a lot of them went missing for a lot of kids, but yes, good news is this is complete, so you will get all 3 figures with this one. Okay, the other request here too was for small sets and accessories. So first here is the 1991 Bathtime Fun Ring. This one is complete except for it is missing the ring base. So those are not too difficult to come by. I don't happen to have any extras, unfortunately, so that is all you would really need. Pretty easy to get replacement ring bases, but otherwise it comes with Polly and it comes with her cat, so the rest of it's there. You just need a ring base to complete it. Same story here. This is the 1993 Cake Surprise Ring. I do not have a ring base for it. All of these ring bases are the same. They're all standard, so you can really attach any ring base you've got. But it comes with Polly and the cake, and this one's I find really funny. She's just hopping out of a cake. So if you've got a ring base, you can complete that one too. And then for our small play sets, 1995 Ice Cream Fun. This one is not complete. It comes with the main set here, the ice cream stand, and it comes with 3 figures. So Polly and 2 of her friends. It does not have the pink bar stools with it, so it's missing 2 pink bar stools. So this is the 1993 Little Pets carts. This one's missing a few pieces, but it does come with the 3 carts. A dog and Polly. I know it's missing at least a bunny, and I believe there's one more pet for the 3rd cart. Probably a cat. I don't know. I tried to remember what it is. Either way, it only comes with 1 pet. So the dog is there. Great. Polly has a bit of a worn face. But if you have a partially complete set of these, maybe this will help complete it. So there you have it. So I don't have too much in the Lockets department, unfortunately, but this is the 1991 Polly in her bedroom locket. This one is technically complete. Cord's a little discolored, I would say. Logo's worn off, and Polly's arm is broken. So this one's a little bit worse for wear. It doesn't have the "your photo here" thing inside. And here you can see her face is kind of worn, her joint's not good, and she's missing an arm. So, not the greatest, but technically it's complete. And this one is the 1991 Polly in her Keep Fit locket. So this one, the gold ring is kind of worn on the logo, but otherwise everything is there. Again, it doesn't have that your photo here thing in the locket that most of them would come with, but we've got the locket, cord, everything seems to be in decent condition here, and of course the Polly figure that came with it. So her face is a little bit worn, but she's there and she's got her arms, right? That's all we can ask for sometimes. And this one's a good one. This is the 1992 Fairy Garden Locket. This one is complete, and I love this one. It's, I think, just so gorgeous. So it does have the your photo here thing. Great, love it. Just a really beautiful locket in general, and it's complete. Door's all good there, but it comes with the fairy. And I'm just going to show you the condition of the fairy. So her arm is there. We love to see her arm, and check out her wings. Her wings are so gorgeous. Those are probably some of the best wings I've seen on a figure. Okay, this is a big one. It's the 1996 Jewel Magic Ball. And this one is a special one because it has the locket with it. And that piece is often missing, and it makes sense. Anytime there's an accessory, kids would like wear it to school or lose it or whatever. Now, what it is missing is some gems, but it has both of the yellow crown mirror things. But those are the gems that it comes with, so it is missing a few. That all stores inside this locket, and the chain is on the locket, so that is all good, and everything seems to, this is always a struggle to get back in, but everything seems to be there, so that's the good news, aside from a few of those gems. Now, this fits back in the side, so ideally, you know, if you didn't lose it, you would figure out how to tuck it back in, which is kind of a challenge, to be honest. Sometimes it's a bit of a puzzle for me, even though I'm a grown adult. But that's the way it is. Now, excuse my camera work here because some of these sets were big and it was kind of a struggle. But here is the set, and of course it has a few different areas. The good news, and basically what I'm going to show you over the next little bit here, is just that all the things are there, so nothing's broken off. So it's got all of the pieces that fold out or fold down. There's a few sets of staircases, etc. And you will see when I get to the middle portion that all 4 of the figures that come with this set are there. So again, just missing some gems, but the set's pretty good. If you are looking for a Jewel Magic Ball, aside from the few gems, you get everything else, and pretty hard to find that locket. So I forgot to mention that the auction is now in its jewel era. So this is the second jewel set. This is the 1996 Starshine Palace. It's the perfume bottle set, as a lot of people call it. This one's cool. The top is actually its own little necklace that you can detach. Opens up, you can store Polly in here if you want to, and it's in good condition. The set itself, really gorgeous set. Lots of iridescent pieces, translucent pieces. It even has a beautiful fish pond down there where I'm moving the swan. So we love a fish pond. Upstairs, lots of gold elements, again, translucent colored plastics. It's really just a very beautiful set to look at, and that like chrome, like that gold, oh, it's so nice to look at. So this set's complete. The only thing is I'm trying to light up the Polly figure and she does not appear to light up. So typically like the little light in her crown would light up. So I think that's the only thing that's not happening here. Otherwise, it's complete. And the last in our brief jeweled set area here of the auction, this is the 1992 Jeweled Forest. And I showed this one, I think, fairly recently on the channel, and I love this. It's got an emerald in it. I love emeralds. Emeralds are my birthstone. That's what my ring is. And I also love squirrels. Squirrels are my favorite animals, so this set has a squirrel. This set is complete now. Most of them did come with a chain originally. This one does not have the chain on it. Quite frankly, very difficult to find one with a chain or a chain that isn't broken. But it has both figures. Otherwise, it is complete. I consider it to be complete myself. I don't bother hunting down the chains for these. But both figures, great condition. Love this set. We're now moving into 4 sets that I'm referring to as the novelty sets. This is the 1997 Up, Up, and Away hot air balloon. This one, it has the balloon. It does not have the figures or the picnic table. This is a really fun set though. The balloon is great because it can detach, I'm pulling it out here, and it can attach to the tree, which is what I'm about to do. It can also attach to the top balcony. You can see that little peg sticking out of the white balcony. So the fun thing about this set is that you can kind of move the hot air balloon around and it really adds that element to it. The bird and the umbrella turn, the boat moves when that's happening. And then here I'm just going to put the hot air balloon onto the bird and it's going to float around the tree. So it's a really whimsical set. Again, no figures with this one, no picnic table, but it does have the hot air balloon, which is, I think, the most important piece. Okay, this one's missing a lot of stuff because I recently talked about this one on my channel. I don't have a complete set of this one myself, but I am very, very close. I have what I think most people would consider a complete set personally, but this set typically comes with 2 ribbons. You'll notice there's 1 ribbon woven through the top of the set. Typically there are 2, so there's a pink ribbon that is possible to get. There's a little banner that says happy birthday that kind of like clips into it. There is supposed to be 2 figures. This one I just have the Polly, and there's supposed to be something like 30 pieces, and according to my notes I am missing 14 pieces here. There's a lot of pieces with this, but I'll just kind of show you briefly, you know, how this set works. Like there's a little hole in Polly so you can have her kind of hang on to presents or the other pieces, so you know it's her party. She can have fun with all of the different things. But you can also stick these into any of those awkward little holes that you see all over the set. Those are functional, so give you a very short demonstration of that. But yeah, this set comes with a lot of these little pieces, and again, supposedly I'm missing 14. Okay, second to last in this novelty section, the 1991 PullUp Playhouse. This is, I consider this what I call a novelty set just because it's like a non-standard shape. This one is meant to look like a beauty case, so it's got drawers. This one is hard to find where the drawers are on and the knobs are not broken off. That thing I was just pointing out back there was the discoloration. In a previous video we tried to work on that and it's just slightly discolored in one spot. However, this one is complete, so it's got all the knobs on it, nothing's broken off. It has all of the figures, and everything looks pretty good in here. So just a few minor things like that small area of discoloration on the back. I still need to properly wipe down the back too, but all 4 figures are stored in here, and I'll just briefly show you the condition of those. And oh my gosh, this one is really hard to get in the frame, so bear with me. 1996 Magical Move in Pollyville. This is the magnetic set where everything moves around. This one is complete. I have so many of these, it's like litter, but I was able to put together a complete one with all of the sets that I have. So everything is in here. I'll show you that in a minute, but just showing you the general condition of it. It's in pretty good condition. The mailbox is not broken off. All the stuff is there. Stickers look good. My white balancing is a little bit off, by the way, so I think things kind of like look a little bit muted. The color of this one's actually pretty good. So it's quite, just looking at it here, it's quite vibrant in real life. But everything's pretty good in the set in terms of condition. So that's the good news. I do have all the pieces, so let's get ahead to that. Alright, lots of pieces to show you here. So first up, 3 flags. Now, the only thing about the flags is that they do have a bit of stress on the plastic, so you'll see the areas where they're kind of white there, but that is complete. There were 2 pink flags and a yellow flag to fit into the top of the boutique, so all of those are there. Then there are 8 pieces of clothing, and there are 2 pieces in each color. So there's like a main outfit and then a smaller accessory. So you'll see that I'm just showing you both for each color. So this is also, again, complete. So all 8 pieces of clothing are there, which again, just like the set's a nightmare. Trust me, finding all of this stuff and keeping it together is so difficult. And then all of the figures. So here's Polly. She has a magnetic bottom. That's why she looks kind of strange. It's because she can move around the set. She's the special one. And then all of the figures. So there are a few more figures with this one. Again, it's complete. Yay. But all the figures look great. I was able to kind of cherry pick from all of the sets I had and get a really good set together. So yay, it's complete. And then we are moving into our stamper section. So 2 stampers. First is the 1992 babysitting stamper. This one's also complete. I've got all of the figures with it and the other small pieces. The ink, I dare not touch it. It's like got this seal on it, but I did clean all the stamps in a previous video. So the stamps are all there and all clean, and it's looking great. This set has multiple figures, a Polly, a few kids, a teddy bear, and a tricycle. All of it is there, and I'll just show you those. Okay, here is the 1992 birthday party stamper. Somehow, yes, I have a duplicate of this. Now this one is really bare bones. It's basically just the case and 2 stamps. I have an almost complete set. I am missing, I think, just 1 figure, which is brutal. But there we have it. So if you are looking to get a birthday party stamper, this might be a good opportunity for you to get started on one. The individual pieces do come up from time to time, I will say. I'm just waiting to have one of those figures pop up myself. The one that I'm missing is, funny enough, her name is Holly, so hopefully one day I will get my Holly to complete my set. But this one is... I'm just having a hard time shutting it. There we go. Otherwise, in decent condition, and not a bad thing to pick up if you're in the market for one. Alright, moving into a series of classic compacts. This is the 1989 Polly's Beach Party. This one's really fun because if you hit the umbrella a whole bunch, it throws the volleyball back and forth. It's really cute. This is complete. It's got both figures and it has the jet ski. And the 1989 Polly's Fun Fair, this one is the roller coaster theme park set. This one is also complete. It comes with Polly and it comes with the roller coaster cart. And this is the 1989 Polly's Townhouse, and quite frankly, I need to just kind of give this one a wipe down. It's just not been cleaned. I will say I noticed the inside here, there is a spot on the bed that I'm about to show you. So aside from that, the condition looks pretty good, but I just noticed that. So I'm gonna try to clean that, but if it's still there at the auction on Saturday, then is what it is. You can see the gunk on the side there. This one has Polly, but it does not have the dog or the cat with it, so it's missing two figures. And 1989 Mitch's Play School, one of my favorite sets from my own childhood. This one also needs a clean, but it's unfortunately only got one figure with it. It is missing Midge, which is kind of important. She's abandoned this child, and it is missing the small red toy car. So those two pieces are missing, but you can have this abandoned child and the whole school that they come with. Okay, and this is one of those sets I just have hundreds of for no reason. 1989, Polly's Wildlife Park, often referred to in the Polly world as Wild Zoo World. It's a zoo themed set. It's got a fish pond, and it is complete. So it comes with 4 figures: Polly, an elephant, a monkey, and a polar bear. In terms of condition notes here, I will just say the monkey's got kind of like paint wear on his tail, so you'll see that. But this is a really fun set, so as much as I end up with a ton of them for some reason, everyone that collects Polly Pockets tends to get a huge collection of some random set. It's not a bad one to be blessed with frequently. Okay, it's the 1990 Polly's Hair Salon, and I've got 3 of these. So at the end of the auction, time permitting, I've got another 2 that I can auction off. So if anyone's just, you know, dying to have 1 or 2 or 3 of these, it's your day. But this is the best one of the 3. So all of them are complete, but we've got a Polly figure. She's a slightly loose joint there. And the other, I guess I want to say Pixie, with her complete, paint's good, great set. And 1990 Polly's School. This one's also complete. I will say, however, despite the set looking pretty darn good, the figures are a little bit paint worn, so they could use some love if anyone's feeling like an artiste and wants to touch them up. But aside from the paint wear, the set's complete. And 1990 Midge's Flower Shop. This was one of my favorite sets as a kid, one of the first ones that I ever got my hands on. It was actually sent to us from my mom's friend in England. But this one is missing Midge again. I don't know, she ran out on that kid. She ran out on, I guess, her boyfriend here and just abandoned him at the flower shop. She has commitment issues, but it does come with Titch and great. That's all I have to say about that. And the 1992 Fairy Wishing World. This is an exciting one because this one's a little bit harder to get your hands on, and it is, yes, complete. So the set's really cute. It's very like Care Bear's Lucky Charm feel. Lots of just fantastic glittery rainbow stuff, and as you turn the well, you can see the different wishes that can come true. So really, really adorable. Now this set comes with 2 figures. So it comes with a Polly and it comes with a golden goose, is I believe what it's supposed to be. However, just a really important note, this goose is not the same goose that you get in the Starlight Castle set. They look very similar, but they are indeed different. So I just wanted to point that out. But this is the goose and our fairy Polly. Her wings are there, but I'm just trying to demonstrate for you here that they're just like rolled. So I don't know if you could maybe steam them out. I don't know. I'm not about to try, but they're there. So hopefully I'm demonstrating that okay, slightly out of focus. Okay, and another one I have a duplicate of, so time permitting, at the end of the auction I've got a second one of this. They're kind of on par with each other, to be honest. This is the 1993 Polly's Grand Ballet, also referred to as the Ballerina set. It's just missing the tutu. Both of them are missing the tutu. And you see me kind of touching the mirror there. I'm pretty sure the mirrors have like a plastic on them. Like if you get an eyeshadow palette that has a mirror in it, you know how you have to like tear off that layer of plastic, or like a new appliance. It feels like that, but I'm hesitant to try to peel it off myself. So if you get this and you want to try it, I'm pretty sure that you've got like a nice crisp mirror under there. But there's Polly, and this is where I start getting frustrated because I'm trying to prop the dolls up and I'm losing my mind. So get ready for me to have a meltdown, and I'm just going to continually give myself thumbs ups. 1995 Splash and Slide Water Park. This one's complete. You've probably seen me play with this one on my channel before. You can put water on it, or in it, I should say, and it's supposed to squirt out. I haven't tested this one. I have a number of these, but all the pieces are here and all the moving parts are there and nothing appears to be broken. But this set does wear down over time, so there's a good chance that it might not actually pump water. The seal on the bottom, as you can see, it's aged, but this set actually clicks closed, so you can see that it's nice and sealed there. Versus I'm gonna just pop this and now it's unsealed. So I think you were like meant to play with this one in the bath. Seems like a bad idea, but is what it is. So it comes with all 4 of the figures. It is complete. We are now moving into my section of 3 sets that I am referring to as the classic light ups. So these are iconic sets. First up is Starlight Castle from 1992. This is complete. It's got all the stuff, and we tested the lights in a previous video, so we know the lights work on this, but it's got all the figures, lights work. Awesome. And the 1993 Fairy Light Wonderland set. Yay! This one's also gorgeous. We tested the lights on this one as well, and they work. It's complete. However, the fairies in this one are kind of, their wings fell off. So one of them has like a partial wing, so she's just like mostly amputated, and the other one's like a complete amputation. But the set's beautiful. It lights up really well, and if you are feeling crafty, you could probably fix the wings, but it's got all the figures. It is otherwise complete and good to go and ready for a new home. And now this one is kind of a bummer in hindsight. 1994 Starbright Dinner Party, not to be confused with the 2023 Starlight Dinner Party in the upcoming Keepsake collection. This one we tested the lights and the lights do not work, which is sad. But if you're looking to have one on the shelf side by side with the Keepsake collection, this one's ready for you. It's complete, but again, the lights don't work. You can see some sun fading on one of the curtains for some reason. And The table function does work, which is nice. However, it would be nicer if the lights worked. All of the dolls are there. They just have a little bit of wear on their paint, which you'll see in a moment, but it is otherwise complete. I'm just sad that it doesn't light up. And welcome to the Pollyville section of the auction. This is the 1993 Light Up Wedding Chapel. It is complete, it lights up, and in case you missed it, it also has a steeple, which I will highlight in a moment. But you might notice that the paint, or the roof kind of looks discolored. It is a little bit discolored, but they painted the front panel, so that's paint, and the rest of it's plastic. So over time, that became very obvious because the color just changed. So just know that that's not like one side is sun damaged. It's just that there is some fading and the other one's paint. Everything's here. This one does light up. And as I mentioned before, the steeple's there, which is very exciting. All the pieces, all the figures, the bride has her skirt. You're not missing out on any of that. And this is a good one. This is 1994 Grandma's Cottage. This one's just like super cute in general. Iconic Pollyville set. This watermill is everything. You're gonna see me playing with this for like the next minute, but the watermill changes the clock. So if you watch closely, it moves, I guess, the seconds hand on the clock. So you can play with that. The oven opens. The toilet lid opens, which is kind of interesting. I don't know why on this set that was necessary, but whatever. You know I love a toilet in a set, so I'm not going to complain. This one is complete. We are so blessed that we have a complete set of this because I don't know how many of these sets actually have this little muffin cookie tray left, but it comes with it and we are grateful. So both figures and the tray of cookies or muffins, whatever they are, we're just happy that they're there. So the set's in great condition. And this is one of my favorite Pollyville sets. This one's really nice. I wish the color was coming across better on camera because this one is crisp. It is nice. It is also complete. The stickers look great. Just going to crack this open to show you the inside. Everything's there. Typically on these ones, the store just like being very gentle with it. but the door is there. A lot of them, the door is like just straight broken off. So we're blessed with this door. We've got the car, we've got both figures, and yes, we've got the balloons. This one is pure nostalgia for me. One of my favorite sets as a kid. I also just love fast food. I love drive-thrus. I may have had that for dinner just before filming this. You know what? We love it. And I think this is probably the most classic Pollyville set is 1993 Kozy Cottage. It came in all of the package sets. It was very, very basic. The only moving part is that front gate. But you know what? This set was cute. We love a pajama party. We don't know what happened to the parents, but you know, Polly's kind of like Barbie. You just like don't know how old she is at any point, even though she very much appears to be a child. And then also an adult at all times. But same girl. The only thing with this one that I was showing you there is the mailbox broke off. I've left it off. You're welcome to glue it. I'm just not going to do it myself. And next one here is unfortunately not complete, but it's the 1993 Holiday Toy Shop. It comes with 2 figures. It's missing, I believe, 3. There's a Santa, there's another girl named Daria, and then there's like a reindeer with a sleigh. Lots of figures for a small set, but it comes with what I believe is Mrs. Claus and Polly. And I kind of had a moment of freak out looking at this. I don't know if the Mrs. Claus is actually like an angel pocket or if it's the right one, and quite frankly I haven't looked it up and I'm tired, so I'm not going to, but her face just looks like really weird to me today. So I don't know. I probably need to look that up later, but it looks so angel pocket to me. And this one's not the best. I'm just being honest. This is the 1994 Light Up Magical Mansion, but it only sort of lights up. The bottom lights up. The tanning bed upstairs is supposed to light up. It does not light up. The lights on the bottom are kind of faint. We tested this one in a previous video, and yeah, just, it's a bummer. It's missing all the flags. It is missing lots of stuff. It's missing a carriage. It might be missing figures. I can't remember. No. Oh, I'm getting really sleepy over here. I'm just back to say it looks like all the figures are there, but it's missing the carriage. And it's missing all the flags, and the top doesn't light up, so it could be worse, but it could be a lot better. But here's the one everyone's excited about, a 1995 Light Up Children's Hospital. This one is complete. This one is the one that has a little red cross on the front versus there is another variant that says hospital on the front. This one works. We tested it in a previous video, just a few videos back, so the lights work on this one. All of the figures are with it. This one's a really special set, just kind of showing you all the moving pieces here. So just going through the figures here, I'm basically just showing you that some of them have some wear on the paint, but they're all there, they're all complete, nothing's broken. This is a really difficult set to find complete, so we are blessed with this one. And now we are into just another section that I've called Other, which is probably would have fit in the novelty section, but you know what? I didn't think that far ahead. So 1995 Sparkle Snowland, this is one of the tiny little storybook sets. This one's complete. It's got all the little pieces and it's very cute and very delicate and tiny. But yeah, everything's there and it looks good. And this is the 1996 Surf and Swim Island. This one is also complete. It has all the stickers on it, which is what I'm trying to show you. And this one was just frustrating to open for a minute here. But all of the little pieces, so I'll just walk through and show them to you, but it's all there. And what a gift. Okay, just two more that I'm going to show you on camera here. 1994 Big G's Treetops. These are, the last two sets are from Animal Wonderland, so it's like the weird spin-off of Pollyville where she has anthropomorphic like friends. Really strange, but I believe these are both complete. To the best of my knowledge, just off the top of my head. I don't have any, oh gosh, I'm yawning. I don't have any notes here to indicate otherwise, but just getting out those pieces to show you. And then last but not least, the 1994 Jumbo's Lodge. This one is the elephant one. Again, also, I believe, complete. So, just gonna show you the figures and stuff for this one, but just while we're still on video here, since I am so tired and not filming a start or end piece to this. The ones I have duplicates of, just to remind you, are 2 more of the hair salon, 1 more of the Grand Ballet, and I have 1 more of the drive-through burger stand, so the Pollyville fast food drive-through. And if we have time permitting, I will have those at the end of the auction. Also, just kind of in the small sets and accessories section, I do have a Pollyville map that I have available for sale, so I will be pulling one of those up. So you may have noticed I only showed 55 sets here, I think, out of the 56. The 56th one would be the Pollyville map, inclusive, of course, of the duplicate sets. So I guess on camera there I probably showed 51, but we've got 2 more hair salons, another Grand Ballet, another drive-through burger stand, and the Pollyville map. So that is a wrap on the sets. I'm really looking forward to the auction. I'm going to do another just short video tomorrow with some rules. I'll probably have it up in the evening. Just a lot going on with work this week. But just so that everyone knows what the kind of deal is, how we're going to bid, how we're going to do the payments, all of that stuff, just so that you can feel prepared ahead of time. But really looking forward to it. So thank you everyone for your patience with me, because I know that it takes me a while to get through and do some of this stuff. But I'm really looking forward to Saturday. I hope to see you there, and hopefully you saw something you like here. So if you did, please drop in the comments what you're looking forward to. But really excited to see you Saturday right here on Pocket Vintage Toys on YouTube.